Hello, friends. This is Shashi Agarwal. I welcome you. Today, our subject is business studies, that is for the plus one commerce, and the topic is scope. And this is also available in Hindi. My second channel, Shashi Agarwal Economics. If you find my this video useful, please do like it, share it, and also subscribe my channel Shashi Agarwal. Before moving to the topic scope of this is my app, Addism app, which is relevant for the student of commerce, economics, and management. Which you could download from the Google Play Store. Link I will be sharing in the description box. And this is my WhatsApp number 7971 79091. This app is relevant for commerce, economics, and management. Business Study for Plus 2 is at this my app. Business Study for Plus 1 commerce will be up soon. The methodology will be through live lectures, recorded lectures, cloud session, descriptive summarized notes will be shared with the students, and the test series as per the requirement of the students will be shared with the students. So what is the meaning of business? Meaning and characteristics we will do in the nature of the business. Business literally means a state of being busy. When we say we are very busy, so literal meaning is being busy or busy. But when we talk in a specific sense, business refer to economic activity which the people do regularly, and the objective is to earn the profit. All those activities which are concerned with production, where we are manufacturing something, where we are converting the raw material into the finished product, like I have purchased wood and converted into furniture, or where I am buying the things and selling further. So all those activities which are concerned with production or purchase and sale of goods and services, and the objective is to earn the profit, they are covered under the business activities. So what is the scope of business? All business activity, they could be classified into two categories, industry and commerce. Industry is related with the production and process of goods and materials. Commerce includes all those activities which are required for facilitating the exchange of goods and services. Commerce includes trade and aids to trade. Industry is related with the manufacturing of the goods. Business could be classified into industry and commerce. Commerce could be classified into trade and aids to trade. Industry is classified to the primary, secondary, and the tertiary. And the primary industry is classified into three parts: primary, secondary, and the tertiary. Primary is classified extractive, genetic, and extractive and genetic. Secondary is related with the manufacturing. Manufacturing is related with further classified analytical, processing, synthetic, and assembly. Secondary activity, they are classified into manufacturing and construction. Manufacturing is further classified into analytical, processing, synthetic, and assembly. And industry is classified into primary, secondary, and the tertiary. Commerce, trade, and aids to trade. Trade could be within the country, that is the internal, wholesale and retail. External, which is with the outside countries, import or export. Aids to trade are those which helps in doing the trade smoothly. Transportation, distribution, banking, warehousing, insurance, and advertising. So industry refer to an activity which convert raw material into useful products, like chips making manufacturing company buys the potatoes, convert them into chips. So industry means refer to an activity which convert the raw material into the useful product. So it is related with the form utility. Like it converts the raw material into finished goods. Like we have a leather. With the help of leather, we make purses. So form is changed. Goods produced may be consumer goods, may be producer goods. Consumer goods are those which are used by consumer for the satisfaction of their wants. Like I have purchased furniture for my house. So these are the consumer goods. because I'm not using it for the purpose of resale. I'm using it for myself. Producer goods are those goods which are further used to produce goods, like plant and machinery, equipment. They are the example of the producer. Besides production or processing of goods industry, also related to rearing and reproduction of the animals and other living species, like we have had, like we have like poultry farming. Industry is also used for group of forms similar to related goods. Textile industry, textile forms, they constitute the textile industry. Iron and steel industry, even service industry such as banking industry, transportation industry, insurance industry. Industry could be classified into three: primary, secondary, and the tertiary. Primary relate to all those activities which are connected with the extractive, and it is related with the primary industry is related with the producing of natural sources, processing of the natural sources, and reproduction of the living species. Primary industry, genetic and extractive. Genetic, they are related to reproducing and multiplying of the certain species of animals and plants with the object of earning profit from their sale. Nurseries, cattle breeding, fishing hatcheries, poultry farms. Plants are grown, birds and animals are reared, then sold on profit. Climate and environment plays a very vital role. Human skill is also very important. Extractive is engaged in raising some form of wealth from the soil, like the coal mine, from where we extract the coal. Climate, air, water, or from beneath surface of the earth. It is engaged in raising some form of wealth from the soil, climate, air, water, or from beneath surface of the earth. The things that are extracted from soil, it may be climate, it may be air, water, or beneath the surface of the earth. These industries are classified into the workers where goods already they are existing, like mining, fishing, and hunting. Second category are those where the goods are to be produced by the application of humans, agriculture and forestry. Extractive industries supply the basic raw material that are mostly the products of the soil. And the soil which provide the raw material, they are usually converted into many useful products by manufacturing industries. Secondary industries are related to the process of raw material which have already been produced at the primary stage. Like mining of oil is the primary industry. But when we manufacture steel, then it is a secondary industry. Secondary industry could be classified into manufacturing industry and the construction industry. Manufacturing industry is engaged in semi-finished or semi-finished or finished goods. It creates form utility, like we are buying the wood and converting into furniture. Most of the goods which are used by the consumer, they are produced by the manufacturing industry. These industries also supply machines and other equipment to the other industries. And the products of the extractive industry are generally used as a raw material by the manufacturing industry. Manufacturing industry could be classified into analytical, processing, synthetic, and assembly industry. Analytical industry, the raw material is one, and on further processing, it could lead to many generation of many products. Like there is a wheat, when we process, it will turn into a flour. When we will convert further, it will turn into leather. Then we will then we'll do further processing, then it will produce sushi. The same way, crude oil, when it is processed, we may get kerosene. Further processing, it may produce petrol. Further processing, it may produce diesel. Further processing, it may turn into gas. Processing industry, the product passes through various stages to become a final product. The finished product of one process becomes the raw material of the other. Like in cotton textiles, spinning, weaving, and dyeing, these are the three processes to become the cloth. Sugar industry and the paper industry, they are also covered under the processing industry. Synthetic industry, many raw materials they are brought together to manufacture something. Like in manufacturing, in construction industry, many things are required. In manufacturing, cement, rocks, gypsum, coals, etc. are required. Soap making, paints are the other examples of the synthetic industry. Assembly industry, this industry assembles different component parts to make a new product, as in the case of television, car, cycle, computer, etc. Construction industry is engaged in the creation of infrastructure, like roads are there, bridges are built. So it is concerned with the construction, erection, and the fabrication of products. These industries, they are engaged in the construction of buildings, roads, dams, bridges, canals. It uses the products which are made by the other industry as cement, iron, bricks, and wood. Engineering and architecture skill play a very important role in the construction industry. Tertiary sector or service sector, it deals with all those activities smoothen the flow of goods and services from the manufacturer and the producer to the consumer. Service industry supplement the activity of the primary and the secondary activity. It is the backbone of all the industry: transportation, banking, insurance, warehousing, and advertising. Transportation help in the movement of the goods from the one place to the other place. Like the things they are manufactured at particular, but they are supplied to the various states like Rajasthan, Haryana. Banking, which provide finance for short-term as well as long-term needs. Insurance, which covers all the risks like the theft risk, fire risk, etc. Warehousing, when we manufacture the things but we don't require now, they are warehoused. So warehouse do us the facility of storing the things. Advertising, through advertising, we provide information to the consumer. So thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed Shashi Agarwal, then do subscribe my channel.